Hey everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. Let me apologize for this delayed upload. Since my PC ran into some problem, I couldn't make any videos. I'm extremely sorry for that. Don't worry, I won't ask any kind of money from you. I just want you to keep watching my videos and continue giving your support. That's all I need. So today in this video we will be learning about how to create amazing slideshow in After Effects. Let's take a look at what we are going to create. That looks super awesome. Before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe button and bell icon for more amazing tutorials like this. Without any further ado, let's begin. Create a new composition. I will name it as slideshow. Width is 1920 and the height is 1080. 25 frames, 18 seconds duration. Click OK. Press and hold on the Shape tool. Select the Ellipse tool. By holding Alt and Shift, drag it like this to create a circle. Place it over here. Press S on your keyboard to bring the scale. Press Ctrl Alt and Home to bring the anchor point to the center of the circle. Keyframe the scale at first frame and change it to 0. Place the indicator at 10th frame and change it to 180%. Take the indicator to 15th frame and change the size back to 100. Now again place the indicator at 1 second and increase the scale till it covers half of the screen. Like this. Now highlight all the keyframes and press F9 to ease it so our animation can be smooth. Go to Graph Editor and drag this tangent handle little to the left like this. Let's play it. Our animation looks little slow, so drag this keyframe little to the left like this. Place the last keyframe at 20th frame. Play it again. That looks perfect. Now right-click on a layer and pre-compose it. I will name it as Circle 1. Right-click on the layer and select Reveal Layer Source in Project option. Now press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Drag it and place it on the timeline. Select the Circle 2 layer. By holding Shift, drag it to the right like this. Now drag the Circle 2 layer little to the right, so our second animation will start a little delayed after the first. Let's play it. That looks really great. We will import our stock footages. Drag it to the project panel like this. Select a footage and place it below the two layers. Now again pre-compose both circle layers. I will name it as First Transition. Now we will change the matte of the footage layer. If you don't see this option, make sure you click on this icon to enable it. Now change the matte to Alpha Matte. Let's play it. That looks great. We can now start creating the second transition. Again take the Ellipse tool. By holding Alt and Shift, make a circle like this. Press Ctrl Alt and Home button to bring the anchor point to the center. Place the circle over here. Press P to bring the position and keyframe it. Take the indicator to 2-second 15th frame. Now drag the circle and place it over here. Adjust the starting point if you prefer. Press S to bring the scale and keyframe it. Go to 2-second 20th frame and increase the size a little. Go to 2-second 23rd frame and change the scale back to 100%. Drag this keyframe little to the left. Now place the indicator at 3-second and increase the scale large enough to cover the right half of the screen. Press U to bring all the keyframes and highlight it. Press F9 on your keyboard to ease it. Let's play it. Animation for the circle enlarging is little too fast. Drag the last keyframe little to the right like this. Let's play it again. That looks perfect. Now right-click and pre-compose the layer. I will name it as Circle 1 and click OK. Right-click on the pre-composed layer and select Reveal Layer Source in Project Panel. Now press Ctrl D to duplicate, then drag and place it above the Circle 1 layer. Double-click on it. Now press U to bring all the keyframes. Drag the endpoint to the middle so our circle will only come to the center. Place it little to the left. Now go to Main Composition. Again right-click on the circle layer and select the Reveal Layer Source option. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it and place it above all the layers like this. Again double-click on the duplicated layer. This time place the circle at the left corner of the screen. Go to Main Composition. Drag the Circle 3 and Circle 4 layer little to the right, one farther than other like this. Let's play it. That looks perfect. Now we created that smooth bubbly animation. Pre-compose all 3 circle layers. I will name it as Second Transition. Import a stock footage and place it below our second transition layer. Now change the matte option to alpha matte. Let's play it. That looks super good. Now we will create the third transition. Take the pen tool and make an arrow shape. Click this icon and select Title Action Safe option. Now we can see the center point of the screen. Please follow me to know how to make an arrow shape. This may not be the perfect arrow, but it will do just fine for this tutorial. Now disable the Title Action Safe. Place the arrow in the center. Take the indicator to 3 seconds 25th frame and keyframe the position. Drag the arrow all the way out of the screen. Go to 4 and bring the arrow to the center. Right-click and pre-compose the arrow layer. I will name it as Arrow 1. Click OK. Again right-click and select Reveal Layer Source option. You don't have to select this Reveal Source option. If you find the original layer in the project panel, press Ctrl D on your keyboard to duplicate it. Place it above the Arrow 1 layer. By holding Shift, drag it little to the left like this. Kindly make sure there isn't any space between both arrow. Again duplicate the layer 4 times in the project panel by pressing Ctrl D. Drag the layers one by one and place it one above another. Keep placing the arrow on the left side, one after another by holding Shift without giving any space. Again duplicate the arrow one last time and place it above Arrow 2 layer. Drag this layer little to the right. Arrange the arrow layers one farther from another like this. Let's play it. That looks great. Now select all the arrow layers by shift-clicking. Right-click on it and pre-compose it. I will name it as Arrow Left and click OK. Right-click on the layer and select Reveal Layer Source. Duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D. Place the duplicated arrow layer above all layer like this. Press R on your keyboard to bring the rotation tool. Change the rotation to 180 degree. Now let's play it. That looks really good. Pre-compose both the arrow left layer. I will name it as Arrow. Now import the stock footage and place it below the arrow layer. Drag the footage to the beginning of the animation. Change the matte of the footage to alpha matte. Now let's play it and see how it looks. That looks super great. We can use the second transition and recycle it as a new transition. Right-click on the second transition and select Reveal Layer Source option. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it and place it above all the layers. Drag the layer until it starts animating after the arrow transition. That looks good. Press R to bring the rotation and change it to 180 degree. Again import the stock footage and place it below our duplicated second transition. Place it where our animation starts and increase its size to fit the screen. Change the matte of the stock footage to alpha matte. Let's play it. That looks super perfect. We now recycled the second transition. It's time to create the fifth transition. Take the rectangle tool and make a shape like this. Press Ctrl-Alt-Home to bring the anchor point to the center. Press R to bring the rotation tool and rotate it like this. Increase its size till it fully covers the screen. Place the line shape over here. Place the indicator at 8 seconds. Press P on your keyboard to bring the position and keyframe it. Go to 8-second 8th frame and drag it to the center. Highlight the keyframe and press F9 to ease it. Let's play it. Now we created the initial animation. Right-click and pre-compose the shape layer. I will name it as line shape. Now duplicate the line shape layer in project panel by pressing Ctrl D. Place it above like this. Arrange the shape layer like we did on our arrow shape. Make sure that there is no space between the shape layers. Keep duplicating it in the project panel and arrange it one above another like this. Arrange the layer one farther from another like we did on our arrow layers. Let's play it. That looks super good. Now select all the shape layers and pre-compose it. I will name it as line shape left. Again right-click and select Reveal Layer Source option. Press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Place it above all the layers. Press R on your keyboard to bring the rotation tool and change it to 180 degree. Select both line shape layers and pre-compose it. I will name it as line shape. Place the stock footage below our line shape layer. Change the stock footage matte to alpha matte. Let's play it and see the final magic. That looks super awesome. We finally at the end of our tutorial. Before we end this tutorial, I want you to know that if you have any kind of animation that you want me to teach, kindly give the link to the video in the comment section or mail me. I will make a tutorial about it. If you have any doubts, please feel free to comment in the comment section. I will reply to it as soon as I can. Hit the subscribe button for more amazing tutorials like this. Hit the like button if you like this video. Until our next tutorial, stay happy. Thank you.